shut your mouth. How can you say I go about things the wrong way?
My name's Colin. I live in Bath in the southwest of England. This is my channel, the Yay, Nay or Meh channel. And this is another episode of This Charmed Man, a series of first-time reaction videos to the TV series Charmed. And this is a weird milestone in how long I've been doing this, because this is the first time I've ever recorded 4 of these episodes in a night, because this is the first time I've had a camera big enough to contain that. But yes, it's already pushing 4 o'clock in the morning, but I'm gonna record one more. I doubt I'll do 5 tonight, but whatever. I need to catch up with these since I've taken so much time off thanks to the festival season and the Oscar season. So yes, we've reached episode 16 and Piper and Leo finally got married, which is cool. Yeah, I didn't think they would do that early, and I also kind of love the fact that the episode in which they get married was basically entirely focused on Prue and her psychological issues and the literal manifestation of her psychological issues. It's interesting that Cole seems to be just part of the ensemble now, and he can't help himself but be evil. I mean, no matter how much he says he wants to be good, I mean, he still threatened that guy. I mean, yes, he was a murderer, but he still threatened that guy until he confessed to his crimes in his huge red Balthazar form, which freaked Morris out. I mean, I think that must have been the first time that Morris had ever seen the Balthazar form. But yeah, but I do like the fact that he's still kind of evil, but he's part of the crew now. How is the relationship between Piper and Leo going to change? Is it going to change now that they are officially married? That's going to be interesting to see. Or maybe not. Yeah, we're gonna gradually build up until the end of season 3, where Shannon Doherty is going to depart the scene. How is that going to happen? I mean, because there's nothing building up that seems that big as of yet. I mean, and 7 episodes from the end of the season, I kind of expect that to happen, I would have thought. But apparently not. Can't think of anything else. Oh, yeah, well, apart from the fact that I do have my Charmed Trope bingo card, a series of famous monsters, famous pieces of media which get ripped off, and general ideas which tend to show up in this kind of show, which I will tick off when and if they show up, which they really haven't this season. But nevertheless, I do have that Charmed Trope bingo card, and let's see if I tick anything off in this episode, which is entitled Death Takes a Halliwell. Okay, well, that's obviously a parody of the old film Death Takes a Holiday, which has been remade many times over the years, including as Meet Joe Black. The idea that, the Grim Reaper takes time off, doesn't, take anybody, and falls in love. I've never actually seen Meet Joe Black. It's one of those films that I just never got around to. But I do know the plot, and I do know it's a remake of a film called Death Takes a Holiday, and I think it's one of those stories that's been remade many times over the years. There are a couple of things that this could be. It could be, the Grim Reaper shows up as a character. Oh, I should have put the Grim Reaper on the trope bingo card, shouldn't I? Yeah. Oh well. If it is the Grim Reaper, I can't tick it off the list. Maybe if it isn't the Grim Reaper, I can put it on next season's list. But whatever. So either it's going to be the Grim Reaper, and maybe the Grim Reaper just stops killing people, or, taking it literally, is one of the Halliwell family going to die? I mean, I know that Prue is going to die at the end of this season, so actually, is she going to die in this episode? I mean, because I know that Prue leaves the series in season 3. I just assumed it would be the final episode where Prue dies or is removed from the show. Maybe this is going to be the episode where Prue dies. Be a bit random if they did it in episode 16. But it was a bit random that they did the wedding episode in episode 15. So is this the episode where Prue dies? If it is about, a Halliwell literally dying, I think the only other option is Victor. Unless there's some sort of random cousin which we haven't come across yet, which would be a bit of a cop-out if that is what happens. But yes, I'm assuming somebody is going to die. Or it's going to be the Grim Reaper, one or the other. Probably going to be the Grim Reaper, isn't it? And it's another one of those punny titles which doesn't quite fit with the plot. But anyway, it's going to be interesting finding out. So, are we going to see Charmed's version of the Grim Reaper? Let's find out in episode 16.
I hereby proclaim this Tower of Sand Kingdom Phoebeville! Yay!
Ooh.
You just spent an hour of your life building something that is just going to be completely destroyed and disappear in about 5 seconds flat.
She's a Zen Buddhist.
See, and I thought the point was to give Piper and Leo some alone married people time since they decided to wait on their honeymoon.
Okay, so you sure nothing's wrong?
So we're still going to have Piper and Leo in the episode.
This is where Grams brought us after Mom's funeral to try and cheer us up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And yet again with the heavy psychological trauma. And the ADR, because they clearly had to re-record the dialogue because of the waves, and it doesn't quite fit. Oh, somebody else taking photos. Creepy stalker woman. Ooh, and what's that behind her? Oh, next to her? Okay. And will it show up on that photo?
A shadow, like, what do you mean? Like a woogie?
No, spookier, way spookier.
Kind of did look like the Woogie. Ooh, okay.
So,
Closing.
you're new in town. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm fine with the whole alternative lifestyle thing. I just don't like loud. And then, of course, he disappeared without a trace. But he was nice and quiet,
course
so
he
I liked him
did.
fine.
Without a
What?
trace. It is your responsibility to divulge such things to prospective tenants.
Now listen, I don't know
And
anything
the fact that you failed to show us the altar makes
I'm not
it
sure
funny.
that really covers demonic covers.
Your brainstem will do the talking for you.
What the fuck? Are we finally doing vampires? Okay, I'm not quite ready to call it yet, but I think we might be ticking off vampires with my charm trope bingo card. And yeah, I don't think being taken away by demons is covered by that whole thing of divulging it to new tenants.
Wait, what about Prue's demon-looking shadowy thingy?
Well, I promise we'll be in calling distance if any demon-looking shadowy thingy attacks.
All right, you two. Have fun.
Bring me back a cloud.
Alright, so is this going to be Piper away?
His shadow didn't show up in any of the pictures.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah, I did
Anything in the
wonder.
book?
No, nothing. I didn't really have a lot to go on, though. Inspector,
Oh,
how can I help you?
is that
You can
that's
tell me
the
where to
guy
find Cole
who's
Turner.
investigating the ADA?
You want to know how? Because his former landlady was found brutally murdered at his address.
Mrs. Owens.
Oh, that was
Oh my
that was
God,
Cole's
that's
apartment.
awful.
Yeah, Mr. Turner.
Awful like you can't
Okay,
imagine.
okay.
Her skull was punctured in 2 places, and by the time the police got there, most of her brain had spilled out onto the floor. Be sick. Be
Yeah,
horrified,
that's
but don't stand
kinda
there lying
graphic.
and say you're sorry. I'm gonna find him, Miss Halliwell, and then I'm gonna bust his ass, and then I'm gonna bust yours.
Yeah, I think he's taking it a little bit too far for somebody who's just investigating for the DA's office.
Oh my God. That's her, the woman from the beach.
Huh.
All right, look, do you see it?
No. Is he having her follow us?
I'm more concerned about what's following her. Wait, I don't understand why you can't see it.
Oh, so that explains why the woman was at the beach and taking photos.
They're after me, Phoebe. This is my battle. I'll handle it.
Cole, I love you. And if holding on to that means that I have
Yeah,
to
I mean,
fight
this
a couple of
isn't
extra
helping,
demons
just
along the way,
sort of blurting out I love you.
then bring them on. So we'll figure it out. Together. I won't bring Mrs. Owens back, but trust me, avenging an innocent feels pretty damn good.
Yeah, I mean, this saying. I mean, initially she was saying, "Yeah, we can't possibly be together," and then they're just doing that kind of thing, just snuggling up.
You really think these women are murderers?
I'm not sure what I think.
No, see, there's something you're not telling me.
I mean, he seems very obsessed with this.
Try not to touch anything you don't want to leave your fingerprints.
But if I want to get a premonition,
Here's the back of your hand.
Will that work? I guess so, since it's convenient for the plot.
It's the first taste I ever had of a normal life. There were mornings I'd wake up next to you and I didn't feel evil.
In most circumstances on most shows, I woke up next to you and I didn't feel evil. That seems like a little bit of a red flag. Or it would be. But let's not forget, he is evil.
Serves you well.
Oh, it did work. Ooh.
What do you see?
Ooh. Isn't affected by the powers. Okay.
I'm beyond your powers.
Okay, so is this the version of the Grim Reaper then?
Who are you?
Oh,
I'm death,
yeah.
and I'll be back.
So just hanging around for a bit before her death. That feels like the kind of thing which might show up in future episodes, which is pretty cool, actually.
Last time I touched that book, electrocuted me.
Yeah, well, maybe that's because your intentions were evil. Maybe it knows now that you're trying to be good.
Yeah, and, but that was a
Sorry.
booby trap that that Prue set up, which isn't the case anymore.
They killed Mrs. Owens, and now they're after Davidson.
To get to you.
Yes, to get to me.
Which is why she turned her back in Phoebe's vision, because she wants to protect Carl. But would that be letting an innocent die? I mean, I guess we'll find out, but that's my initial impression.
Leo? Leo?
Sorry to interrupt your honeymoon.
What's with the lamp?
Wedding present.
Bright, isn't it?
Yeah. Leo, is there such a thing as death? I mean, the angel of death.
Yeah, sure. Why?
Because I met him.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
He's not working with the demons. No, he can't be. The angel of death isn't evil.
The hell he isn't. And if I can see
It's
him,
just
that
the
must mean
natural
that I'm supposed to
process.
stop
I mean,
him.
it's
Prue, you can't stop him. The angel of death always gets who he comes for.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
This time.
I mean, death is not evil or good. It just is.
I cannot stand by and watch death take that man.
But that's what you do. At least according to my premonition. You turn your back when the demons attack.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I know, but it's what I saw.
Yeah, well, then you saw wrong.
No, she didn't. But there's got to be an explanation. It's like that episode where they went to the future and they just watched Phoebe burn. I mean, there was a reason for it. I like Lamp.
I love Lamp.
What exactly should you have told her?
Look, all that matters is I'm gonna take down the guy who did this. Hey, no matter what. It's the last thing I gotta take this.
Is Cole turning himself? Oh, okay. Can they be seen by everybody else? The reason for them to be there.
Don't touch me. You're under arrest, Turner, and I'm gonna personally see to it. What do you mean, wait?
Okay. That's an interesting way to reveal your powers.
Try to calm down, Inspector. If I were a murderer, I'd have killed you by now.
Just let me go then. I'll just walk away.
I can't do that.
Yeah, because Seekers are going to kill you. I mean, they...
When you say demon,
Yeah, he means literally demon.
I don't mean it as a metaphor.
That looks like one of those salt lamps they have in Nepal.
He could have taken him to the mausoleum. That's where Cole stays.
Is there any chance that's where you saw the inspector die in your premonition?
Maybe.
It did look
Let's go.
kind of
No, I can astral there faster.
monumental.
But what if the demons show up? You can't vanquish them. You'll need the Power 3 spell.
So then I won't vanquish them. I'll just protect Reese long enough to get him out of there.
Prue.
Phoebe, your premonition is not going to come true. I told you this is one fight that death is not going to win.
Yeah, but death always wins. It's like Mort. I mean, brilliant Terry Pratchett book. I mean, Mort. I mean, I am not evil, I'm not good, I'm just a natural process.
Wait, said Mort wretchedly. It's not fair. Can't you stop it? Fair, said Death. Who said anything about fair? Fair doesn't come into it. You can't take sides. Good grief, when it's time, it's time. That's all there is to it, boy. You should have worked out by now that everyone gets what they think is coming to them. It's so much neater that way. I know, sir, but that means bad people who think they're going to some sort of paradise actually do get there, and good people who fear they're going to some kind of horrible place really suffer. It doesn't seem like justice. What is it I've said you must remember when you're out on the duty? There's no justice. There's just you.
Oh, the way they float, it's like the gentleman from Buffy. Really, really creepy.
Hi. Need a little help?
What are you doing here?
How did you get here? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I mean, his eyes have been blasted wide open.
You're a part of our lives now. You know almost everything about us. If you had lost,
The Seekers could use what I know to destroy you.
Yeah, like it or not, he's part of the crew now. And possibly also Davidson. Although I'm betting by the end of this episode he will be dead.
We don't kidnap cops and then hold them against their will.
But we do follow them and protect them against their will. Come on. Not you, you stay here.
So what, I'm just meant to wait here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shimmering, and lock the door behind us.
Until... Otherwise, I mean, you're on a short leash. You need to earn the trust.
Joe, what is it? Took your husband and you want him back? Your brother? Your mother?
Don't talk about
Yeah,
her.
she
Don't talk
definitely
about her.
wants her mother back.
I can't just let an innocent man die.
You have to let him die. You have no choice. And until you can learn to accept that, you'll just keep missing the bigger picture.
What bigger picture?
I'll show you. Oh, don't worry. It's not your time. Or not just yet, anyway.
Okay, there's a tiny bit of foreshadowing that. Oh, I wonder if he is going to show up in the final episode. That would make sense.
I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod
Oh,
and thy
she was
staff,
Jewish.
they comfort
Okay.
me.
If Prue comes back, just tell her to call us. I love you.
Phoebe.
Oh, so we're just to the stage where you sign off a phone call with I love you. Okay.
Phoebe.
Oh, yeah. There they are. The Seekers. Oh, yeah, that looks like the kind of place where Phoebe's premonition happened. Yeah, of course, the automatic response is just shoot them. I mean, that's the natural response for a policeman or a law enforcement official. I mean, I thought he worked for the DA's office, but apparently he's a policeman. Oh, and the floating. Yeah.
What happened? Did the demons do something to you? No.
How did you even get in here?
Death brought me. I'm sorry. You know, I don't completely understand it myself.
Prue, how could you stand there and let him die?
Because it was his time, all right? I wanted to see
Yeah,
him
finally she gets it.
You didn't even try.
But it is part of, it's a symptom of psychological trauma, which we dealt with a little bit in the last episode with her aide escaping. But it all comes back to the mother's death. Everything in this show basically comes back to the mother's death. Oh, that was unnecessary. And kind of vampiric. I wonder if this is as close as we're ever going to get in the show to vampires. Because I'm not ticking off vampires on the list, because these are not vampires. They're sucking the brainstem?
Knowledge gained by murderous means is wisdom's bitter enemy. The mind that burns with stolen fire will now become your funeral pyre.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, so your funeral pyre coming out of the mouth with the fang.
Well, at least we saved one.
Wow. Did you hear that? He just reached innocent status.
And that's good.
Yeah,
To
not
prove
sure
no
we're
one is
quite
more
there
important.
yet, but it's a start. It's a first step.
The elders were behind this whole thing?
No, but they knew they had to let Prue learn the lesson by herself.
Oh.
The hard way.
What lesson?
But death is not the evil.
Yeah, I mean, like I've said all along, death is not good. Death is not evil. Death just is.
If you love it, then I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, life's too short.
But I bet it gets used to brain somebody.
Oh! Wow. Now I love it even more.
That seems incredibly fragile for what it's supposed to represent.
How did you know my name?
I read it off my list. It was the next one after Rhys Davidson.
Oh.
You were coming for me.
If you hadn't stopped fighting me, yes. That's why you're able to see me. It's the bigger picture, Prue.
So they were setting it up pretty far in advance.
You grieve. And then you move on.
I mean, this does seem to be part of Prue's acceptance. I mean, because arguably the last two episodes have been dealing with Prue's psychological trauma, but also hinting that Prue is not long for this world. Yeah, interesting. So, yeah, Angel of Death, Grim Reaper. I mean, in retrospect, I really should have put that on my trope bingo card. That seems an obvious one in retrospect, but nevertheless, yeah. I mean, dealing with Prue's psychological trauma and dealing with the death of Patty, which is the roots of pretty much everything in this show. I mean, learning that acceptance of the inevitability of death. I mean, only a few days ago. I mean, whilst I've been killing time waiting for the NFL to start, I mean, I've been killing time by watching old episodes of Poirot. Oh, by the way, Chicago Bears 2025 NFC North champions. Fantastic. But while I've been waiting for the NFL to start, I've been watching old episodes of Poirot, and one of them is called Appointment with Death. And the way that title comes about, I mean, I'd love to play you the clip, and I will try to play you the clip, but it's probably too long, and it probably won't get past the copyright. So let's try.
A man is sitting in a tavern in Damascus. He looks up from his wine and sees death staring at him across the room. He flees Damascus. He rides his horse fast right across the desert to Samara. When he arrives, he's thirsty. Standing before him at the well is death.
He cries out, "This cannot be, for I escaped you in Damascus. I also was surprised to see you in Damascus. For my appointment with you, it was always to be here, in Samara.
No matter how hard you try, your fate, death, your destiny is fixed. It is inevitable. And death is just a part of existence. It's not not a part of life, but it is a part of existence. It is not good, it's not evil, it just is. And getting that point across is interesting and necessary, particularly since it seems to me that they are setting up the fact that Shannon Doherty is going to die, to leave. Which is interesting in its own way, that even this was, I think, episode 16 was this? Yeah, 16. So we have 6 episodes left. And it seems that already they're setting up the idea of death and the inevitability and the immutability. I mean, the fixed nature. I mean, if it is your time, it is your time. So I'm not sure how, because I always assumed the death of a major character, one of the 3 leading characters, I mean, it would be a big event, it would be a big enemy that needed to happen. But maybe not. It could just be an ordinary, everyday thing. I mean, a standard episode, and Prue just ends up dead because it is her time. And now we've established that in this episode. We've established that mindset, that thought process. That could be interesting in and of itself. Yeah, I mean, there's the last couple of episodes have been some interesting philosophical and psychological insights. Kind of interesting. Okay, I think I'd better leave it there, because that was the 4th of these episodes I've recorded tonight. And it is very nearly 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'd best leave it there. And the editing process shall begin tomorrow, probably. But until then, I think that is where I leave you. So, if you've watched this far into the video, maybe I deserve a like. You can also leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do anything which helps the algorithm promote this tiny, tiny little channel. But for right now, I think that is where I leave you. And all that remains for me to say is this has been a presentation of the Yay, Nay or Meh channel. And I'll see you next time, where I shine a light on TV and cinema, both obvious and obscure.